at my job where I work, I was promoted to Deus Ex Machina, Commodore of Digital Sales. And with that promotion came with it an entire department. The Digital Sales Department is a brand new department, and it initially consisted of me, which was great until my boss told me that I had to hire somebody. I don't want to do that. I wouldn't hire anybody who wanted to work here. Also, I don't think I could trust anybody I would hire. So I did what anybody else would do. Sabotage. I created a job listing for a remote position of a digital sales representative, and then I posted it online. And then I flooded that listing with 37 applicants, none of them real. Every single one a fabrication from my imagination. I picked the top 5 candidates and I scheduled back-to-back interviews, so my boss thought I was real busy that day. But really, I just took the whole afternoon off and I went and saw that movie Sinners. It was incredible. It was like From Dusk Till Dawn meets Rosewood. The next day, I went to my boss and I handed him the resume of the top candidate. I said, I want to hire this guy. He's overqualified. He's got a great background. The only problem is he lives in Denver and he's taking care of his grandmother. My boss looked at the resume and I thought I was cooked because the name of the candidate was John Cena. He said, John Cena? The John Cena? I said, what? You think I interviewed the John Cena and I would bury that lead? Hell no, I would have opened with that. This is just a coincidence, and John doesn't think it's very funny. In fact, he's black, and now you're racist, and we have to hire him. At the idea of being thought of as a racist, my boss gave his stamp of approval, and I hired John Cena. I was surprised that worked, even though I don't think I should have been surprised. I am very clever, and he is very stupid. But now I had to onboard this sock puppet, which meant a bank account and a social security number. I had to create a fake identity for John Cena, which wasn't that hard because I know a guy from when I used to import exotic animals. Cost me $600. John Cena's been working for me for over a month now, and he is the most amazing employee. His work is incredible, and of course it is, because it's my work. Everybody loves him. He doesn't reply all to emails, and he's very funny and sends the best memes in the group chat that I was kicked out of. Here's the problem. 2 days ago, my boss called me into his office to tell me that he wanted to offer John Cena a position out here on the coast, on site, in the office. That same night, after my boss told me this, John Cena reached out to his new friends in the group chat that I was kicked out of, and told them that lately he's been struggling, and no one could talk him out of it. It was dark. If you're watching this right now and you live in Denver, I need help staging a fake funeral for John Cena, and I'm gonna need a grandmother.